Hey, church family. I was thinking recently about the call that Jesus made to those who would become part of the 12 who were his first followers. In Matthew 4, we're told that he said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." His call started me thinking about the difference between a decision and a disciple. Someone has explained the difference this way. Decision is the act of making up one's mind, a resolution to determine by making a judgment. Disciple is any follower of Christ, a person who's a pupil or an adherent of the doctrines of another. When Jesus called his disciples, he didn't ask them to make an intellectual decision or even an emotional decision. What he did ask them to do was to give up their lives as they knew them in exchange for different lives. Jesus told them that he would transform them from fishermen to fishers of men. They, in response, surrendered everything to follow him. Did that involve making a decision? Of course it did. But discipleship didn't end with that initial choice to leave everything and follow Jesus. In fact, that was just the first of many decisions to surrender, to suffer, to trust, and to obey. Salvation means following Jesus, not just mentally deciding that he is who he says he is. Even Satan knows that Jesus is God's Son. I pray that we'd remember that in the Great Commission, Jesus didn't say, "Therefore go and make decisions in all the nations." He said, "Make disciples." As Christians, we choose each day to live out the initial decision we made to follow Christ. It should humble us that he's even invited us to follow. The life of a disciple, the joy of a disciple, the privilege of a disciple is to answer yes to Jesus' call to follow him. And I pray that we would. Amen.